Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So there's a report coming out of, I do believe, Houston. Okay, y'all. This report is coming out of this young man right here. And this is his mother at the top. But this young man right here was just arrested. Okay, y'all. And he was arrested and charged, y'all. Not taken in question or anything like that. He was arrested and charged for taking out his best friend, y'all. Okay? And the reason why he was arrested is because the police saying, the investigators who call themselves investigating, which they should be fired, okay? They said they found his fingerprints in his best friend's car. This is the only reason why he was charged. No other evidence that he actually did the crime or anything like that. They just found fingerprints in his friend's car. Okay. This young man right here that allegedly don't get in no trouble, stay to himself, other outside of his friend and this and that and this guy, they say he don't get in no trouble. Not nobody that's out here doing wrong or anything like that. This is what they came up with. And came to this man's house. And I'm going to show y'all this picture right here. They not only had him coming out his own house with his hands up like he was a criminal. They also had his mother coming up out of the house with her hands up like they were criminals. Okay. Their weapons was pointed to these people coming out of their house, minding their own business and everything. I know this had to be traumatizing because the wrong move, if you would have got an itch, okay, and tried to scratch your back, you would have been taken out. They would have been taken down. This is just how serious that it was that they had these weapons drawn on these people like this, okay, y'all? Over his friend's passing and him having his fingerprints in his friend's car. Now, ask yourself this question. Any one of those cops that were investigating this crime, call themselves investigating, okay? Are they friends' fingerprints in their, car? Are their friends' fingerprints around their house? Is their fingerprints in their friend's car or around their house as well? Because that's a normal thing for you, especially if you and a person is real close. This kid, he looks like a kid, okay, y'all? This child right here probably played video games, they went to the store, come back home, this and that. Probably was all fingerprints all over everything. His fingerprints probably at his house all over the place. And this is the only reason that they call themselves arrested this child. Y'all, this don't make no sense. They saying the only thing that saved this guy from going to prison for the rest of his life, like I told y'all, they didn't call him in for questioning to even ask him where he was. They didn't care if he had an alibi or none of that. Normally, they ask you that at least so they won't look stupid when they arrest you. They ask you, did you have an alibi? That's the first thing that normally comes out of when they're trying to question somebody, that they think they done something wrong. That's the first thing that they normally ask. But in this case, they didn't care to ask. They just charged and went on about his business and arrested him. Okay, y'all? This is why it's so important not only to have these Ring cameras that just saved his life. Okay? Ring cameras is what saved this young man from going to prison. This is why it's so important to have stuff like this around. Because of things like this. Okay? Not just for robberies and people trying to come in on you and this and that and that and this. Okay? To prove your innocence. But to prove your whereabouts and all of that stuff too. This is so important to have. Okay, y'all? They're saying that the mom's Ring camera footage showed the man was eating McDonald's at home more than 17 miles away from where the whole incident happened, y'all. His fingerprints were in the car because they had just hung out earlier that day. This is what they're saying. Okay? Not only that, y'all. Not only that, this was this guy's friend. This was his friend, y'all. Okay? Not only was he about to be mourning his friend's passing, but he was about to be arrested for his friend's passing, and he could have possibly been taken out if he would have moved any type of way when they had all of these weapons drawn on this man. Okay? He could have lost his life too in this whole situation. I hope they sue the pants off of Houston police if this is Houston. I think it is. But I hope they sue the pants. Where's that energy for Duke the Jeweler? Where's that energy for other innocent individuals that hasn't been, that has been taken out in Houston, and all of this stuff was being swept up under the rug all of these years? Where is that energy for that? What about, Jay Prince's son, Michael, and all of these other ones, Jay Prince Jr., or whatever he called himself? What about them, messing up the crime scene, going and wash, their hands right in the middle of Takeoff being taken out? What about justice for Takeoff? But you're so quick to go and take this child up out his house that don't even get in no trouble, stay to himself and doing him. Okay? If it wasn't for these cameras, this child would have been locked up. If it wasn't for him being at home with his mama, because I'm going to tell y'all this, even if his mama would have said he was at home and they didn't have those cameras, they probably wouldn't even believed it. They would have been like, oh, you're just trying to defend him because it's your son. This is what they would have been doing. Okay, y'all? This don't make no sense. This makes no sense. This seemed like a bunch of lazy cops that didn't really want to do their job. So they was going to pin it on the first person they thought they could just pin it on and go about their business and close the case. This is what this looked like, y'all. To me, to be honest with y'all. This is pitiful and sad on so many levels. When you have people that look like they played a part in Takeoff, when you have people that look like they played a part in Duke the Jeweler, you have these cases that you could be working on, but you are quick to go and take down somebody else. Is it because these other people are celebrities and you don't mess with them because they got big money or whatever? Because this is what it's starting to look like when you're dealing with investigators in Houston, y'all. This is sad on so many levels. Rest in peace to his best friend. Condolences to this young man and family and his friends that cared about him. This don't make no sense, y'all. None whatsoever. And I do believe that he stayed in jail that whole weekend, because I think that Monday, I think he got arrested that Friday. I'm not 100% sure. But that he had to stay in jail, I do believe, over the weekend or something like that. And the mother brought it to their attention that he was at home at the time, because they're saying that, let me see, can I catch it on here? Because there's a lot of, words on here that YouTube do not want on here, so I can't play the whole footage of it or the whole audio, but I'm going to play what I can play. Because the young man is saying that they was, they kind of treated him badly. Slammed the door in his face when they got him in the police car. He was trying to ask him what was he even being arrested for. They didn't really care to even listen to anything that he had to say, y'all. Until the mama brought this footage of the Ring camera in. And that's when they started listening. Because then it showed, it made them look like a fool then, okay, y'all? I want to play the mother's part. I'm trying to get to that part. This is sad on so many levels, y'all. But do y'all see how God worked? God was not about to let this young man go to prison for taking his own friend out. So this is God's work. Believe that.
Down with Shepard, and she explained the same cameras that caught this video of her son's arrest also showed he was nowhere near the scene of the shooting. He was actually at home.
He went to go pick up something to eat probably around 6:27, 6:20-ish. At McDonald's. He came back, so you can see him on the camera getting out the car, pulling up. And after he ate his food, he decided to go outside and throw his trash away, which was at 6:43. John was murdered at 6:40 p.m. So how can he possibly be 17 miles away murdering someone?
Shepard said.
Okay, y'all. Um, Thank God for this child being caught on his camera at home. Thank God for that. For real. Because if he had been out with his friends or and they couldn't prove that he was at home, this child would have been in jail the rest of his life, y'all. His life would have been lost. Mama would have been probably trying to put up a house for the pay a bond, all kind of stuff. When they got real criminals out here that's getting away with stuff, they want to pin something on this child right here that ain't even out here getting in trouble. But this is how this is how it's going right now. The ones that's repeat offenders that keep going back and forth to jail for trying to take people out or taking people out, going in, getting right back out. Okay, and then the people that's out here not doing anything. Okay, staying to themselves and this and that and that and this, not running the streets and all of that stuff. These are the ones they want to put behind bars. I guess so they can turn them out too, y'all. Okay? Because this is what it seemed like it's all about in the first place. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Thank God for this. Because God wasn't having this one going to prison for nothing. Okay, y'all? Thank God for this. Okay? And like I said again, condolences to him. Because I know this kid is... He is, and I don't know, he's probably not a kid, but that's her baby still, okay, y'all? I'm just so happy that they had cameras to prove where he was. And I'm going to tell y'all this is so odd to me for the fact that he finished eating his food and took it out to the outside, okay? Because normally you eat your food and you take it to the garbage that's in the house, and then when that get full, you take the garbage out. But he took his food outside, y'all, okay? This was all God's doing to keep this kid safe from going to prison for something he wasn't doing. And this was going on at the same time that his friend was being taken out somewhere else. This is what he was doing and being put on this camera for a reason. Okay, y'all? So, man, shout out to God for this. Okay, y'all? Praise God for this one, because I'm telling y'all, this was all him to make sure that this child didn't go to jail for something he did not do. This is, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.